Hello and welcome back to First Time Watching. This is your host Nate. I'm going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 27 today. Let's just get right into it, but before we do, make sure you smash that subscribe and like button. I really appreciate it. Let's do this. Okay? Party time. What are you doing here?
You look down. Dream cup.
Pinocchio?
Wait, what? Pinocchio? That's Granny! New OP! Oh, Kimberly. No, he's free? Scar, Roy. Oh. Oh. What? 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 Who the hell is that? She seems cool.
It's nice to relax like this for a change. I guess you don't think this is the right time for a party, do you? Times like these, people have to enjoy themselves when they can.
And no matter how many times it happens, they never learn. The human race is made up of violent, miserable fools.
Lust's voice.
Hey! Dance with me!
Well, aren't you the ladies' man, Hohenheim?
Hey.
I don't dance. I'll just sit here and watch.
Look at this codger. He'll break his hip if he tries dancing with you. There. Why didn't you go dance with those kids?
The hell?
Girl, so bossy.
He's depressed as hell.
Weren't your two boys around her age when they started planning to bring back their mom? Why didn't you say anything to them?
Because it would have been pointless to do so. Nothing can change the reality of what they've done. Their sin is still a sin.
Whoa, what?
It's remarkable how weak they are. They've an innate fear of the dark. And how do they handle this fear? They simply pretend that it doesn't exist. How could anyone say humans aren't weak?
He has a brother?
How about we take advantage of their weakness? They certainly do make a good natural resource.
Oh my god.
You've always known about their plans, haven't you? Well, Hohenheim, why have you kept quiet about it? Tell me, damn it!
Even if I'd spoken up, warned them, it wouldn't have changed anything. I've watched humanity for a long time now, and all I've seen them do is endlessly repeat the same mistakes. It's like they choose to be helpless. They either run away or they roll over.
Hello?
How can they not break? Humans are defenseless. They don't have an ultimate spear, nor an ultimate shield. They can't defend themselves. Not against the likes of the homunculi.
But that won't make us give up. We will never give up.
That is true. It is a human characteristic.
They can put us through hell, but it doesn't matter. Nothing they can do will make us give up. And someday we will win.
That's the human
You're just
condition.
wearing yourselves out.
Well, the only way we're gonna find out is if we try. It's better than just lying down and accepting it. You really don't care? You're fine with losing Ed and Al and everyone else you know?
You're really getting worked up over this, aren't you?
Oh shit. Wait, what?
Don't kid yourself into thinking you can help any of them.
What the
You know
fuck?
that they're going to wind up dead no matter what you do. Take whatever is important to you and run away as far as you possibly can.
What?
What the hell is going on?
But you're just being sentimental. Isn't that right, Hohenheim?
Oh!
You think you can change things? You honestly believe one act of caring will make you human?
What the hell is going on, bros? Dude, what the
Humans
fuck?
are nothing but a resource. And if we don't use them, they'll spread like weeds. Tell me what you think you could actually change. The nature of their species? They will always be weak and frightened creatures.
We will change. Because we can change.
I know it.
Is that the little girl grown up?
I know that it may seem futile to you, but it's not. Because we are getting stronger with every step we take.
True.
And in turn, they'll protect the ones they love. It seems like the least we tiny humans can do for each other.
You see, I'm sure we can change. Because we're weak. And because we die. We have to fight in order to live. And that's what will make us strong. If you're still not convinced that we can change, then think about us.
All of the days we spent with our family in Risenwald.
And now I bet this is present day, right? Wow, that's beautiful.
I was dreaming.
Makes sense.
Thanks for all the help.
Oh, is this a new ending as well? It is. Okay, very cool. Alright, hit the pause there. So, that was mostly a recap episode, but they sprinkled new stuff in every little bit, so it's bearable. Normally I skip recap episodes, but there was new stuff, lots of new information, which... maybe not lots of new information, just new information which has got me thinking. So, obviously Hohenheim, Van Hohenheim, we know his first name now, he decided to sit by a log in front of a lake, drink a whole bottle of whiskey, and then proceed to fall into a sleep coma, and then dream about crazy shit. No, I'm just kidding. That is what happened, but I'm making a joke out of it. Yeah, so he drank a bottle of whiskey, fell asleep, and what he dreamed about was a party, a dance party around a bonfire. Whether or not that actually happened in real life is questionable. Like, maybe he's just imagining it. I'm sure he did have the conversation with, or maybe he didn't. Maybe not. Maybe it's all just kind of pieces of conversations he's had brought together into some kind of physical thing where he could kind of reflect on it. But yeah, Pinako as a younger woman, that was interesting to see. She was looking cool. But yeah, she old now, and that therein is why I have a very interesting theory right now. So, Hohenheim, I think I mentioned this ages and ages ago. Maybe, I don't know how many episodes ago I said this, but I said that Hohenheim, like, doesn't age, and it may have been something that I was just thinking about, but I swear I said it sometime. If you guys have been paying attention, let me know if I did say it or not, but I've had this thought before that if Hohenheim himself was a homunculus, say for instance, and he didn't age, then the reason why he would have to leave his wife is because, you know, she gets older and, you know, what is it? He wouldn't age and then she'd figure it out. But I don't know, there's lots of holes in that theory. Like, I mean, he had kids. Apparently homunculi can't have kids. So, I don't know, the fact that he always seems to be the same age regardless of where in time we're seeing him. Like, look at Pinako, she's changed so much. She went from a young, you know, stout woman to little old grandma, and Hohenheim hasn't changed a bit. He looks exactly the same as back then as to now. which just begs the question. And the fact that, so I haven't touched on it yet, he has a brother, either a brother or an alter ego, I'm not sure. It could be that he has some kind of, you know, bipolar. I'm not going to rule that out, because even in the OP, the new OP, it's like their eyes, like, sort of, like, it links. There was like a cut between Hohenheim and the guy who created the homunculi. They look exactly the same, so they're either twin brothers or the same person, just, you know, that's switching between personalities, or maybe even something different completely that I haven't thought of yet. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go with their brothers, twin brothers, and one of them is just completely fucking psychotic, basically. I mean, it helps my theory that they're not human, the fact that they constantly refer to other humans as, like, humans. Like, that other Hohenheim the Second, I don't know what we'll call him, just the brother, the evil twin, I like that. So the evil twin, he is constantly talking about how humans are this and humans are that and they're pathetic and worthless and all this shit. It's like, normally you wouldn't say that if you were also human, you know? So it makes me wonder, are they not human? Are they something else entirely? I can't see Hohenheim being I think that he could be a homunculus, but maybe there's some kind of alternate version or something where he can have children. I don't know. It doesn't quite slot in perfectly. It's like making a jigsaw puzzle. I'm trying to put the pieces together. Something fits, but it's not quite working. Like, I have to force it to fit, basically. So, I'm not sure. Lots of interesting things came up, though. Yeah, they talk like as if they've been around for a really long time. And what sort of... I kind of noticed, don't know if this is true or not, but in the dream he had, a little girl asked him to dance, and then later it seemed like the same girl kind of grew up and was talking to him about humanity, and then it cut from her to his wife. And I'm wondering, were all three the same person? So if he really is, if not a homunculi, someone who can live for a long period of time, like a god. I'm not gonna go there, but if he was like a demigod, some kind of something like that, where he can live forever or live for long periods of time and not get old. Maybe he met that girl at a party one time, like in the dream, and then she grew up, and maybe they did have that conversation when she was a bit older, and maybe that's what got him to like her, like, you know, and then want to become her husband because of her views on humanity, which are so starkly contrasted to the views that his evil twin brother has. Because it's really interesting that she says that humans are weak, and that's why they're strong, because of their fragility. The fact that we are weak makes us strive to be stronger. And it's interesting because I've heard something to this effect before, where it's like, in all of the world, the worst hunter, you know, in all the animal kingdom, like lions, wolves, it doesn't matter what predator there is, the worst hunter in the entire world is a human. And that's because humans will never give up, and, you know, they're cunning as well, so they can constantly come up with new ways to hunt you down or whatever. I can't remember the context from which I heard that, but it was interesting at the time. I think it may have been like you know, if aliens were to invade, you know, some crap like that, like, in effect, we may scare the aliens because, you know, we track them down and then even if they try to exterminate us, like, we'd keep on living like a cancer, just keep growing and then coming back, getting beat back, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's basically what they were saying. Cool new OP. I don't really think it's as strong as 1 or 2, I'm gonna be honest. 1 has still been my favorite. Amazing OP, absolutely love it. I'm interested to see if they'll come up with an OP that can beat it or not. 2 was really good, but this third one, I think it'll have to grow on me. It's probably going to take a bit of growing. It was okay, not very hype. I like a little bit of hype in my OPs, but that's okay. The visuals are great. I'm not going to linger too much more. I got another 2 episodes to do, and I got a bit of a time limit today. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Bit of a shorter reaction today because basically I'm going to cut out all the recap, or if not most of the recap, because no one wants to watch recap. I just cut to the new stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Just make sure you smash that subscribe and like button. I'd really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. Take care.